My name is André and welcome at Your Guitar Workshop. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at your Romeo and Juliet by the Dire Straits. And what's good to know is that capo is in 3 and the guitar is tuned in open G. So what that means is that your E string is tuned down to D, A string is tuned down to G, then you have D, G, B, and then your top string is tuned down to D. So that's D, G, D, G, B, D. That means that all of our chords are going to be looking different than what we're used to. The 3 chords that are used in this intro are the D chord, well anyway, D chord in relation to the capo, so D chord, then A chord, and then G chord. So let me play that first bar and then we'll get into how to play that on the guitar. So what do? You play strings 1 and 6 at the same time with ring finger and thumb while holding that D chord. So then you play strings 4, 3 and you play them with thumb and index finger. Then you play 2nd string with middle finger and 4th with thumb. It's like this. Then you play 1st string ring finger to 3rd string index finger and then 5th string thumb. So like this. Then we do a down and an upstroke with our index finger playing strings 4 to 2. So, and it's not rocket science if you hit, 1 or 2 extra strings, it's fine. Just try to aim for those 3. So we have, and when it comes to the beat, it goes like 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and then you go to that A chord, and then you play strings 1 and 5 at the same time with ring finger and thumb. Then you play G with index finger, and then you play, so that would be 3rd string, and then you play strings 2 and 4 with thumb and middle finger. It's like this. And then 1st string with ring finger. So that first bar sounds like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... Then we go to the 2nd bar. There you play G, so no fingers needed, and you play this. All right, so what do? You start off playing strings 1 and 2 with your ring finger. Then thumb plays 4, and index plays 3, and then middle finger plays 2, like this. Then ring finger plays 1, then index finger plays 3, and then thumb plays 5. It's like this. And when you count, it will be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Then you get that down and up stroke again with your index finger. Down, up. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and then we go to that A chord. That one. And there we do the following thing. So you play strings 5 and 2 together with middle finger and thumb. Make a hammer-on with your middle finger in 3rd position on that 2nd string. Then you play strings 1 and 2 with your ring finger, and you remove that middle finger here, so you get this. And then you play third string with your index finger. It's like this. So that second bar goes like this. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... I made a mistake at the end, so that should have been playing third string with index finger. Okay, so let's try to do these 2 bars together. 2, 3, 4. Then in the third bar, we go back to that D chord, and there you play the following thing. So what do? Fretting that D chord, and you play first and sixth string with ring finger and thumb, then 4 with thumb, 3 with index, and then you play 2 and 4 together with middle finger and thumb, like this. Then you play first with ring finger to third with index finger, and then you play rest strokes with your thumb, playing 6, 5, 4, and then you play the third one with your index finger, so like this. And then you play middle finger placed 2. It's like, so you get. Then you play ring finger first, and there you make a pull off with all your fingers that are on the fretboard here. So pinky, ring finger, and middle finger. So pull off. And then you play second and third string with either middle finger and index finger, or just with your middle finger. Whichever you find easier. So like this. So that bar together, 3, 4. Then we go to the fourth bar, and that is largely the same as the second bar. There you play. So the beginning is the same, so you play second and first string with your ring finger, 1. Then you play fifth with your thumb, then third with your index finger, and then second with your middle finger. Then first with your ring finger, to third with your index finger, to fifth with your thumb. It's like this, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Then you get that down and up stroke with your index finger again. Then you put your index finger as a bar, so you will play that A chord again. And then first we strum sort of the lower 3 of that chord, and then we strum the upper 3 of that chord. It's like this. So let's try to do those 4 bars together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Now for the 5th bar, and it goes like this. So it's sort of a repeat of the first bar, but there is a little variations in it. So it's still interesting to look at it. So here we go. All right, what do? You start off with playing that first and sixth string with ring finger and thumb. Then thumb plays 4. Index finger makes an upstroke on 3 and 4. And then a downstroke on 4, 3, and 2. So like this. Then ring finger plays 1 to 3 to 6. It's like this. Then you play strings 4, 3, and 2 with a downstroke. And then you play second string with an upstroke. It's like this. Then you go to that A chord. Then you play fourth and first string together with thumb and ring finger. Then third string with index. And then fourth and second with thumb and middle. Like this. So like this together. 3, 4. All right, now for the 6th bar, and goes like this. So what do? Play strings 1 and 5 open with ring finger and thumb. Then you play 4th to 3rd and then 2nd. Optionally playing that 4th at the same time, it's like this. Then you play 1st with ring finger, 3rd with index finger, and then 5th with thumb, like this. Then you get that down and up stroke. Then you play pinky in 4th on the 1st string, and then index finger as a bar in 2nd, where you play 1st and 4th string with thumb and ring finger. So like this. So let's try to play that together, those bars 5 and 6. Here we go. 3, 4. Then in the next bar, we get that D chord again, and there you play the following thing. All right, so what do you play? You start off with that D chord, of course, and you play strings 1 and 5 at the same time. Then you play 4 with thumb, 3 with index finger, and then 2 and 4 with thumb and ring finger. Middle finger. Like this. Then you play 1 with ring finger, 4 with index finger, and then we get that arpeggiated D chord again. So you play string 6 with your thumb, string 5, string 4, and then index finger starts picking string 3, then middle finger plays 2, and then ring finger plays 1. It's like this. Then you make pull off with these 3 fingers, so like this. And then with your middle finger, you play 2nd and 3rd string. So together, 3, 4. Then, in the next bar, you play so you start off with playing open 1, 2, and 5. The 1st and 2nd string you play with your ring finger and that 5th string with your thumb. Then you play 5th with your thumb, index play 3, And then 4 and 2 are played by thumb and middle finger. So like this. Then you play first with your ring finger, third with your index finger, and then thumb plays 5th, like this. Then you get that down and up stroke. Play A, and you play first the bottom 3 of that A chord, and then the top 3. So that bar together, 3, 4. And bars 7 and 8 together, 3, 4. And then the verse starts with that D chord. 3, 4.